With the primaries in full swing and the 2024 presidential election around the corner, early voting has already begun in some states. But what does voting look like for college students? For some college students, this will be their first presidential election they can vote in. First, students will have to make sure to register to vote in the state of their permanent address, either by online registration or mailing in an application. Belmont freshmen Lily Pingleton and Carson Kwan share their excitement to cast their ballots.
I am registered to vote. I'm really excited about just doing the research on both ends. I think that's the most important part. Kind of not going in with just, not the information I need, and just the process of, going in and marking the boxes.
I'm registered as a voter, and I think I'm really just excited to understand the policies that we're hoping to put in place and who's standing for what.
As for the process of voting, it will be different depending on whether you vote in your state or have to cast a mail-in ballot. For Belmont freshmen Eva Jacobs and Lily Pingleton, they understand the importance of voting, but want to learn more about the candidates before they cast their ballots.
I do know the process of voting, registering, doing research, but I'd like to know more just about out-of-state voting, like being on a college campus away from your home state, how you kind of do that.
I'm a little bit familiar with the process of voting, but I just wish I knew more about each candidate's beliefs and values and policies.
But for some students, the democratic process can be intimidating. Some concerns when it comes to voting are figuring out where to go or when to cast their vote. For those voting in person, they are assigned a specific voting location based on their county. For absentee ballots, voters must request the ballot first and mail it back to their county before the polls close. Belmont freshmen Ella Summer and Lily Pingleton share their confusion with the voting process.
I guess having to find a spot to go vote. I don't know where to go to do it, so.
The worst part is having pressures of, anyone in society kind of telling you what to believe. It's what you believe.
Although voting in college may seem daunting, the process is important for so many different reasons.
Voting is important for college students because we need to share our opinions, and we're a very specific age group, and we definitely have different opinions than older people above us, and we just have different experiences because we're from a different generation. And if we want to see change, we gotta give our opinions.
I think voting is very important for college students because we are the new generation and we're the younger voice, and I feel like it's important for us to have a say in what happens in our futures.
Voting is important for college students because you're starting to become adults, and I think it's important that you start to try to understand how our country works and how it moves and the political choices that are being made. So if you want to use your voice, absolutely do your research and vote for who's going to help you amplify what you believe in.
For those voting in Tennessee, early voting begins on February 14th through the 27th, and the last day to request an absentee ballot is February 27th. To learn more about voting as a college student, check out nashville.gov and the Belmont Vision's website. For VNN, I'm Rocha. Until next time.